To crochet a butterfly, I used a size H hook, and I don't know, this is such an old hook, I don't know what millimeters that is, but you want to make the inside body and antennas first, so I'm going to use black yarn, and you can use crochet thread too, and that's the size thread is size 3 that I used for this crochet thread butterfly, and this is just regular yarn. And after you get your beginning loop on there, you want to chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then in the first chain that you did, you'll work a slip stitch in there. Pull through both loops like that. I'm going to get that yarn tail in the back. Then do a chain stitch. So holding this tail along the ring that I just made, you'll work 7 single crochets in that loop. There's 1, 2, just 5 more. Here's the 7th single crochet, and I'm going to cut off this yarn end so it won't be in my way. Now I'm going to work 6 chain stitches. This is going to be one of the antennas right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then in the second chain from the hook, so not that one but this one, you'll do a slip stitch, and you'll slip stitch back down. There'll be 5 slip stitches altogether. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to work the next antenna, so you'll chain 6 again and slip stitch 5 back down. Now we have the 2 antennas done. We're going to do the wings, so I'll need another color. I'm going to do another blue one. So I'll drop the black, pick up the blue, and in the top of the first single crochet that we did over here, I'm going to pick up both of those loops and do a slip stitch with my new color. Pull that through like so, and now move this, and here's some really rough instructions on how to do the wings. We're going to chain 8, 1, 2. After you have 8 chains, you skip one of the single crochets and slip stitch in the next one. And after you slip stitch there, chain 6. Slip stitch in the next single crochet in the top of it. Now you've got one side of the butterfly, and the next single crochet, do another slip stitch and chain 6. In the next single crochet, work another slip stitch, then chain 8. 1. Skip this single crochet. I'm going to pick up that stitch, and it's going to be kind of tight, but slip stitch there. And now turn. Gotta get my antennas out of the way. There. Now we're up to this part. In this 8 chain loop, you'll work 2 single crochet, 2 double, and then we'll do the picot. Here's the first single crochet, the second single crochet. Now I'm going to do 2 doubles. There's the first one and the second one. And this is the picot. What you do is chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then in that third chain from the hook, or the first chain that you just worked, you'll do a slip stitch. 1, 2, 3. I just put up the top part of that loop and slip stitch it in. There's your little picot. Now do 3 double crochets. And 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. Now the top wing is done. Now for the bottom wing, you'll work 1 single crochet in that 6 chain loop, and then 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 single crochet, now for the next bottom wing, you just do the same thing, only backwards. 2 single crochets, 5 double crochets, and a single crochet inside that loop. So go ahead and work that. Okay, now for the last top part of the wing, you'll do the same thing you did in the other one, except backwards. So 3 single crochet, 3 double crochet, the picot, the 2 double crochet, and the single crochet, all in the loop. So we'll start with 3 single crochets, and then I'll turn the camera back on when we get to the picot. Okay, I just finished the 3 double crochets. So chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then slip stitch in the third chain from the hook. And now I'll work 2 double crochet, 1, 2, and 2 single crochet, 1, 2, slip stitch in the same stitch that I changed the yarn color. Slip stitch there, cut the yarn, pull it through, pull it tight, and pull that black. Now we just need to knot everything. I'm going to take the 2 blue that I have. Oh, I need to cut the black. I haven't done that yet. And do a square knot. Make sure everything's tight there. Okay. left over right, and right over left, or black over blue. There. Then with a smaller size hook, it's easier to weave in the yarn ends with a smaller hook, and this is a D or F. It's a F. The blue I'm going to weave through these blue loops. Maybe. And the black I'm going to weave through the black ring loops. Now we can trim those. And you're done. Just kind of shape it now, make it so cute. And either side looks pretty good, so you'd have to decide which side you want as the front. And then if you want to put it on, well, you can put it on anything, but if you've got a button on a headband or whatever, you can just slip that butterfly over the button and hey, instant butterfly.